In the age of networked information dominated by internet, optical and mobile communications, a thorough understanding of networking principles, relevant technologies and networks, interoperability is essential. For that purpose we have a live explanation by the Technology Minister.
Good morning everybody. The research and scientific studies done by our department prove the great progress in communication networks. I would like to explain these developments to provide you with a technical study of the most recent technologies around the world. Convergence is everywhere. It's amazing how easy it is nowadays to access web pages, much more than reading a newspaper in the traditional way. Believe it or not, access to web pages or iPhone apps is easier than any other option we may have as radio, magazine, and as you may know, people nowadays have had a change of tune and prefer watching TV than reading to get informed. Surprisingly enough, more videos have been uploaded to YouTube in a month than new information was aired in the major TV networks since ABC started broadcasting. And what about having your own mobile phone? Studies show that the mobile device will be the world's primary connection tool to the internet by 2020. Why? Because it is 1,000,000 times cheaper and smaller than your computer at home. So, for those technophobes, could you resist having internet everywhere in such a handy device? I don't think so. Technology is also influencing areas such as medicine, in which we have achieved to identify disease without invasive operations. A wonderful progress thanks to fields such as nanotechnology and biotechnology. We are also proud to say that as an industrial nation, we are developing a waste-to-energy program and recycling technologies because the protest of the developing countries, who won't receive foreign waste in about 15 years, think that will force us to use this program. And last but not least, we focus also on education, which sets out the future of every nation, and that's why we have executed an investigation that proved that young people solve more problems as a team instead of competing, thanks to using new technologies for learning as well as working and socializing. So, we support different kinds of learning outside the classroom. For example, for learning languages, as emailing or tweeting, or through the fantastic program our technicians have created, Bubble, which you can use either on the website or in your computer as well as a phone app. Those are the most recent developments we have achieved, and many more are being tested in our department. We hope they will be useful for all of you. Thank you very much for your attendance.
Now we have seen all the progress that our Ministry of Technology has developed and the improvements they have achieved. We are going to connect with the press conference given by the President of Networking Communication, where she presents the new devices available for daily use.
As happiness and easiness mean both progress, we are glad of presenting you our latest devices, which we are sure are going to break new ground. The most expected one is without any doubt the tablet, which is a sort of a small computer with a keyboard and mouse, just a tactile screen. It has the size of a notebook, so you can use it wherever, whenever, and do anything you want, as for example access to Facebook or Twitter in the bus or train. It is way better than a laptop, with what was really uncomfortable to do so. Just look at it. Thin, comfortable, and very useful. With it you can browse the website. It is the best browsing experience I've never had, and you can turn the tablet anywhere you want, because it turns automatically. You can hold the internet in your own hands. Internally, you have never imagined how much application you can have in only device. Do you want to see your photos? It shows you a map of all the places you have gone to and the photos you have taken there. Do you want to listen to music? I can pick up some song from my favorite music scrolling in my albums. You can do whatever you want with this tablet. Write a text, read the newspapers, watch films, TV shows, and videos from YouTube. What this device does is gorgeous. Then, the tablet is not the only thing we have developed. We have just brought to the market the largest wall TV. It is as large as a common living room wall and can be controlled by touching it. It can be used as a painting, choosing the picture you want to make your living room more attractive. And it has a vast range of possibilities, such as turning it into a virtual shelving with electronic books that you can read in a huge size, which you put your feet up lying on the bed or sofa. It's fantastic to really myself have a video calling with the multi-screen options, which allows you to see the different things at the same time. But we have other fish to fry. The laser virtual keyboard. That is to say, a laser projected keyboard with which you can type thanks to a detector of the motion of the writer's fingers, the pen scanner, or our star product, the e-book reader, which enables you to store and read millions of electronic books because of its great capacity thanks to magnetic field technology used in its screen. Impressed? We would like to encourage you to take use of our named devices, because if you wonder if it will be the technology of the future, I will say, yes, of course.
It's fantastic what we have become aware of thanks to these speeches. And in my opinion, it's very comfortable to think that both our government investigators and the ones from private enterprises as networking communication are working on new gadgets and programs to make our lives easier and happier. I'm sure most of you have been as impressed as me. So, if you want more, see you tomorrow at the same time and same place. Have a nice day.